Welcome to Melaka, the historical city. Melaka is a very mesmerizing place to visit. Melaka have a lots of interesting places to go. When you step your feet at Melaka, you feel that you don't want to go back. What I want to show you guys in my discovery about Melaka is Melaka traditional house.
Melaka Malay houses are among the unique type in the country. This is because it has many foreign influence like Chinese, India, and British. Melaka Malay houses have more bricks than other Malay houses in the country. The architecture of the Malay house is uniquely carved at each of the wall of the central house and the veranda. Most of complete Melaka traditional house will have a carved tiling rooftop.
We just arrived into Morton Village.
Morton Village is one of Malaysian National Heritage Site and also accepted by UNESCO World Heritage at 1st July 2008. It is located next to the Melaka River. Morton Village was gazetted as a traditional Malay village of heritage significance and turned into a tourist attraction by the state government in 1988. It was named after J.F. Morton, who was the Commissioner of Land in the early 1920s. During the early history of the village has 85 homes, including 52 Melaka traditional dwellings. Morton Village is like a hidden gem, not much publicized and oft-skipped by visitors, and they are not on the itinerary of the usual must-visit attractions such as Jonker Walk, the Stadiums, or the Melaka River Cruise. Despite the years, Morton Village is the only Malay village in Melaka to have maintained its customs and traditions. The village houses were built according to the Malay design of having long roofs and tile-covered stairs made from stone. Intricate wood carvings can also be found on the veranda of these houses. Various flowering plants decorate its lawn. This Malay kampung house is open to public. There is no entrance fee. When we came, we felt very welcome. The owner showed us the house and told us the history of his family with a lot of passion. You can view a good collection of costumes, Malay embroidery, furniture, and other interesting relics. If they wish, the visitors can make a donation, with the contributions going to the upkeep of the house. These colorful Malay houses are more new if compared to some other old houses along this river. This village have 100% Malay villagers. Another village opposite to this village, which separated by the Melaka River, is staying with majority Chinese villagers, more modern, like a town with lots of business. This has made Morton Village a truly unique tourist destination. Hence, it is no wonder that this village is famous worldwide. Now, modern multi-story buildings and the beautiful Melaka River that has undergone an image uplifting program flank the village. For tourists who opt for the Melaka River Cruise, a boat ride that snakes along a 4-kilometer stretch of Melaka River, they would be in awe after witnessing the charming and tranquil Malay house at Morton Village. Villa Sentosa Living Museum. At a glance, not many would be able to notice that among these pastoral abodes, there is a residence that stores the Melaka Malay heritage that dates back to more than half a century. The treasures are kept in a house there, named Villa Sentosa. Osman built this house when he opened the village in 1920. A typical traditional Melaka house stands on 12 to 16 main pillars, about 2 meters high. Its most striking feature is the decorative flower motif tile steps, which also serve as the house's main entrance. 9 generations of Osman's descendants have stayed in this house and the occupants have also maintained the villa's traditions. Villa Sentosa is also dubbed the Living Museum by many tourists and was turned into a sort of personal museum on 11 December 1991. As I journey from house to house, I discover there are other commonalities among them. They are treasure troves of family heirlooms, ancient artifacts, and memorabilia, some almost a century old. The owners and their families stay in the house, so there is always someone to show tourists around. That's the reason for the houses being commonly referred to as living museums. Visitors to the villa will come to know about the family members of Hashim Abdul Ghani, the father of Abdul Rahim, through photographs and pictures placed on the walls of the wedding room. The room had been used for 20 weddings of Osman descendants. Meanwhile, at the villa's sitting room, a family tree illustration provides visitors with information on who's who in Osman's family. 14 windows provide the villa with a profuse infusion of fresh and cool air. Hence, the house needs no fans and air conditioners. This villa also exhibits a traditional Malay wedding dish, based in yellow color, as well as various Malay wedding attire that each some the other traditional wedding paraphernalia. Other exhibits are gong, believed to be 2 centuries old, 100 years old cupboard and ceramics. There is also a glass cabinet that displays antique cameras. This villa also greets visitors with its collection of the 50s era record apartment, ancient crockery from countries like China, England, Italy, and France. There is no entrance fee for visitors to the villa, and his family members will be ever willing to provide information to anybody who requests it. Villa Sentosa is open to visitors daily from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. except on Friday, where it is accessible for tourists between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. A visit to Kampung Motan is a good chance to experience the lifestyle of the local Malays.